Hello, Dan and Phil Games Pokemon enjoyers. Welcome to stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. It's only Tuesday? God. This week has been long, and it's only Tuesday. I'm a little crooked.
Me too.
We're a little crooked back there. Hold on. Let's uncrooked. Okay. Hello. Oh, those lights are on the wrong color. Charlie, can you pass me the remote for the LEDs? I knew it looked too light in here. It's on the nightstand. It's next to the monster.
Ah. Sorry, remind you it was hiding.
There we go. Oh my god, it was way too white in here. I had the LEDs on like white. As you guys can see, the fringe is out. I literally went into the bathroom and gave myself a haircut for this occasion. I've done nothing all day, but I simply couldn't. That's so valid. So real.
I had one of those days, you know?
Yeah. Let me see. I think my controller has decided to disconnect from the Switch because it's trying to connect to my computer.
I almost
Yeah.
sent hi, I'm new instead of first.
Let me unhook it from my computer and hook it up over here. Because my thing is low on battery. Oh wait, I could hook it. No, it wouldn't work.
I'm low on battery.
There we go. Okay, all right. I fixed it. All right, I'm like in a kill zone for a bunch of Pokemon. Let me go stand over here where they won't bother me so I can do the just chatting.
How much money do you have?
Oh.
Like 69 cents.
You know what that means?
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat. Charlie, you were first. I hope you enjoyed your gluten-free cookie.
Sent a flying cookie with a witch hat across.
Yeah, I have emojis selected as emotes, so they get treated the same way. You've paid 1,700 bells from your loan, and then you redeemed 69. Slay.
I'll be at 2,000.
Yeah, you almost paid 2,000 off. But if you guys have not heard, biggest news in the world dropped on Sunday. Literally, like, ignore Jack's Films and Sniper Wolf. Take a second to not think about the war in Israel. Obviously, this is not more important than that. I'm doing a bit, okay? Let me be clear. Don't think about the war. Don't think about Jack's Films. Don't think about whatever other thing could possibly be happening. Dan and Phil Games is back. I know what you may be thinking. Ty, weren't Dan and Phil popular in like the early 2010s and their gaming channel like stopped uploading in 2018? Yeah. But you know what didn't stop in 2018? A lot of other stuff, okay? Dan and Phil have their own personal channels, okay? And they exist outside of each other, okay? And I'm wearing my Tatanoff shirt. And Dan he came out as gay in like 2019. And then Phil also came out as gay in 2019. And then Dan did the whole Dystopia Daily thing, and people have mixed opinions about that, and I don't care. And then Phil's been doing his own series of like Reddit videos. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Dan and Phil Games is back. Dan plus Phil Games, gaming, still alive and well, hopefully. This is such a ginormous deal, and I know that some of you guys are probably like, I don't even watch Dan and Phil anymore. Like, I used to watch Dan and Phil when I was younger, or like whatever. No. I'm autistic. This is a ginormous deal, okay? I used to watch Dan and Phil Games religiously. Dill, the first Dill video on my birthday, September 24th. Dill's birthday, my birthday. We have the same birthday, me and Dill. Every year they wished Dill a happy birthday. They wished me a happy birthday simultaneously. Like, huge. And every Halloween they do a week of like scary videos, and I think we're gonna get a scary week, and I'm very excited about it. And it's just, oh my God, it's such a huge deal. Me and Charlie. So okay, let me back up. If you guys like don't know how this got announced, like where have you been? But Dan and Phil in 2018 uploaded a Christmas Sims video, like a Winterfest thing, and said that they were going to go on a hiatus for like the holidays until like New Year's, whatever, that they didn't really have time or the energy for the gaming channel anymore because they were like doing their own like individual things and like working on bigger projects. And of course, now we know what was going on behind the scenes. They were moving houses and all this thing. But we had no idea how long this hiatus was meant to be for, and we had no idea that it was going to be this long. All the corgis. And many of us, not me, but many of us as in the fandom, like resigned to Dan and Phil games never coming back. After Dan came out and after Phil came out and after Dystopia Daily and like all of those things, people were like pretty sure they killed Dan and Phil Crafts and stopped uploading on April Fool's Day. Like people were pretty sure it was over and that nobody was really going to check the pulse, right? Until Phil posted a tweet which included a photo of like a very cordial looking invitation. Looked a lot like a wedding invitation to some, but definitely like a fancy, like you should be wearing a suit and tie kind of invitation. That was like, you are cordially invited to, you know, something happening on YouTube at 6 p.m. London time, which is 1 o'clock our time. Signed Dan and Phil. Tweeted from Phil's account, signed Dan and Phil. Does not say what channel it's happening on. Just says be there. And we're thinking, okay, Phil tweeted it, so it might be on Phil's account, but it's signed Dan and Phil. And Dan and Phil only have 2 joint accounts. Dan and Phil Games and Dan and Phil Crafts. Dan and Phil Crafts, like I said, already killed. Dan and Phil Games, less killed. So I had a feeling I knew what was going on, but I didn't want to like say, you know? I was pretty sure it was going to be Dan and Phil Games related. I couldn't think of anything else unless it was like an announcement of some sort of tour or some sort of live stream or some sort of event. That was all I could think of. Some people were either jokingly or non-jokingly thinking it was like a wedding announcement, like Dan and Phil's wedding. Of course, it'd be 1 year too late for them to do that because it's 2022 was like the whole bit. But no. Then at 6 p.m. London time, Dan posts a link on Tumblr and Twitter and Instagram and whatever to a video that's called like saying goodbye forever, posted to Dan and Phil Games. Thumbnail is him and Phil in suits, fake crying, right? And for a minute, my heart just like dropped into my stomach and I was like, they're throwing a funeral. They're throwing a funeral for Dan and Phil Games. I cannot believe they're announcing the end of the hiatus. Because I thought if Dan and Phil Games was never going to return, they were just never going to upload again and just be like, sorry guys, we decided to do something else. But when they announced the hiatus originally, they were like, if Dan and Phil Games returns, it will probably be something different than what it is now. Like, it's probably not going to be the same stuff we've been making because that's what burnt us out and it's not really what we're passionate about anymore. So I always thought they might bring it back and kind of change shapes with it. Maybe do like live streams, maybe do less frequent content, maybe change what kind of content they're putting on the gaming channel, like games wise, maybe end the Sim series, but start something new. Like, I didn't know. Dan versus Phil, right? Like all of those things. I don't know that all of that is ever going to come back. But I thought they would just kind of like shove it under the rug and never talk about it again, rather than posting an entire funeral video for it, which is insane. But anyway, they do this whole little bit at the beginning where it's like time to say goodbye, and it like cuts to like the, you know, Dan and Phil Games 2014 to 2018. We all knew it wasn't a hiatus, which PJ, the director, Kick the PJ, Dan and Phil's close friend, he made that sign and he spelled hiatus wrong the first time. It said hiatus. So the day of the shoot, they had to go reprint the poster, and they shot it already and then didn't realize until they were looking at the footage that it was wrong. So PJ's partner, Sophie, had to go out, print a new poster, come back, and then they had to reshoot. But anyway, the Tetris lamp is in it, and I have the same exact Tetris lamp. So I literally, like, you guys can't see it, but it's back there in this room, and I set it up the same way they had it set up in the video. And then there's a coffin with Dill's photo next to it and some candles. So they were throwing not only a funeral for Dan and Phil Games, but symbolically they put Dill into a coffin to, like, make their point. Then out walks a very familiar looking priest character who, as he gets closer to the camera, realizes Jacksepticeye in full, like, priest garb. They, like, sprayed his hair gray and sprayed his beard gray and made him look very... Hello? Thanks for the biddies.
I meant to do 10, not
8. My volume is all out of whack. That's, like, really quiet in comparison to the music. I need to turn the music down. Not for you guys, I don't think, but, like, for me, it was very quiet in comparison to the music. Oh, yeah, that's because the music's, like, all the way up. Okay. Okay. Hopefully yeah, that's better. I can hear it now. Well, thank you for the 8 biddies and then the 2 biddies and then the 10 biddies. But anyway, Jacksepticeye is playing the priest. He walks out. He says some, like, funny lines about, like, Dan and Phil having, like, the gayest channel on the internet for 2 guys that were very obviously in the closet. 10 more biddies. Charlie, you're going nutso. And then they put the save file, the hard drive with the Sims save files, onto the top of the coffin, and they, like, say their last goodbye. And then there's just more biddies. Charlie, hello. And then there's just, like, pounding from the inside of the coffin and, like, Simlish. And then pops open. Dill's arms with the recognizable bracelets pop out, and lo and behold, Dill is alive. The Dill head from Tatanoff is on this person's body playing Dill. And then they're like, what the fuck? Phil Lester had to say fuck 27 times in a church. And to get the right take, they filmed it 27 times. And Dan uploaded an unedited version of him just saying what the fuck over and over again, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, Dill breaks out of the coffin, and then
say when he hops out of it.
He hops out of the... By the way, this is funny. The voice, the sounds that they used for him banging on the inside of the coffin and him saying Chilte Zomo was all, like, his regular Sim voice. But they had one thing that they needed him to say not in Simlish, voiced by Kick the PJ himself. Dill leans over Dan and Phil, who are on the ground cowering in fear at this point, and he just goes, "Daddies." And then it cuts, and it goes, Dan and Phil Games is back from the dead. And Charlie and I literally screamed a scrump so loud. Charlie, what the fuck? How many how much money is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60? What are you doing? But yeah, the scream that we scrumped when that text came across the screen sent me back 5 years. I've regressed. I am who I was 5 years ago. Like, I am wearing my Tatanoff shirt because Dan and Phil, like, never left my heart. I know a lot of people, like, unsubscribed from the gaming channel, haven't watched Dan and Phil in years, who are, like, coming out of the woodwork to be excited about this. I have been here the whole time. My @ on Twitter, not my @ like self-titled is my @ on Twitter, but my fan account @ on Twitter, which I can't even believe I'm talking about on stream because I don't want you guys to follow the account. But my @ on my second account on Twitter has had fan in PHAN in the the entire time. I never changed it. Mostly because Dan tweeted at me once and Phil interacted with me once, and I didn't want to lose those interactions to somebody trying to take my @ Not that anybody ever would. My @ is hilarious and, like, very specific to me. But Either way, I never gave up hope that Dan and Phil games would return, and now they're back, and I'm thrilled about it. I am so excited. And I really hope that they start posting Halloween videos the week before Halloween, because that's what we deserve. I might have fucked up the fringe haircut a little bit, but to be fair, I haven't had it in a long time, so they don't even have the fringe anymore. But anyway, that's my spiel about Dan and Phil games. I'm just really excited about it. Charlie! Charlie with the bits! Over and over again. My God.
I don't have money left.
Well. Anyway. I'm gonna pop us over to the Pokemon. Oh. It's gone. Hello? There it is. Okay. Oh. More bits. Charlie's going crazy right now. So where did we leave off? I finished the... Oh my God, everybody's dead. I finished the fight with the Team Star grunts from the poison ones, those guys. I need to heal up right now, so let's find the first place we can fly to. Fly here. Oh! Thanks for all the emoji. So I think next we have another gym battle and another Titan Pokemon to take on. I believe that that's what's up next. Welcome to the Pokemon. Yes, I need to heal them. But anyway, okay, I'm out of biddies now. Okay, well, thank you for all the bits. I really appreciate it, Charlie. I'm actually really close to my payout threshold on Twitch right now. Because of the subathon, we like almost hit 50. I think I'm at like 40 something. So if anybody wants to subscribe or cheer bits, now would be the time so that I can get paid out like this upcoming month and not have to wait an extra month. But like, obviously no pressure, do what you want. If you don't have money, don't spend it. But if you do, if you just have money laying around, consider getting me to my payout threshold. Okay, where the hell am I going? I keep clicking the not map button. Okay. So, gym, let me, okay, this is my like, no. Oh, that does that. Okay. Profile. Can I look at... Oh, Charlie, you're new. Hi, Charlie. My name is Ty. I'm a variety streamer. I'm autistic and gay, and my pronouns are they, them. And... Can I look at the badges I've collected, or does it just tell me that I've collected 6 badges? It just will not tell me? Okay. I didn't want to know anyway. No, but for real, where am I trying to go? Because I fought... The problem with these newer games is that the order that you go in is like so unclear. It's not like straight lines telling you from place to place. Okay. This is where the school is. Right? No. The school is... over here. Okay, wait. So I started here. And then I went this way, which is area 3. And area 1. And this is area 2. And this is area 3. This is what? Another star bat. So that's not what I want. This is... another gym badge. But this is also another gym badge, and I don't know what order they go in. This is another gym badge. That's Victory Road. Okay, so that's the end. Dark Crew. But all of this stuff is places I've been before. This is the Bug Gym badge, but that's Victory Road again. Ah! You're hot. Hi, I'm your biggest fan. I love you. Thanks, Charlie. Okay, let me Google, like, what fucking order I'm supposed to go in. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet gyms in order. Thank you. That's what I would like. Okay, Bug Gym I did. Stony Cliff Titan I did. Artisan Gym I did. Open Sky Titan. I didn't do that. I did the Steel Titan. Did I skip stuff? Oh, I skipped shit. No wonder everything was hard last time. I skipped like a whole section. Okay. Wait, so where do I go for this? Oh, that's why, because I can't... Oh my gosh, I'm silly. Guys, I'm so goofy. I, like, missed a whole section. Okay, well, where... Is it over here that I want to go? I've been there. Wait. That's Fighting Crew. Wait, okay. Wait. What's the next gym badge I'm supposed to do? Bug Gym, Stony Cliff Titan, Artisan Gym, Open Sky Titan, Dark Star Crew, Levincia Gym. I did that. The Electric Gym. I did the Levincia Gym. So then I do the Fire Team Star. I did already. Then Lurking Steel. Then Water Gym. Then Poison. I am so ahead of myself. Holy cow, I've been going out of order. Okay. So... I need this and this. Where the hell do I get this? Wait, where do I find him? It doesn't say where he is. Where do I find him? Hold on. Open Sky Titan Pokemon. How did I go so far out of order? How do I get to him? Okay, he's near the water. Over here. He's like over here. Okay, so I need to go down this way. Wait, but I tried to do that and I couldn't cross this water. How do I get across the water? Because that was the problem I had, is there was a river between me and trying to get over there. So how am I... Oh, Frog Hat and Ribbit. Oh my gosh, okay. Frog Hat. Ribbit. There you go. Little low effort one, because I don't feel like moving. And I'm trying to figure out... where I'm going. Where am I going? How do I get there? I'm so confused. It's the second Titan Pokemon you encounter. No, I already encountered 2. So how do I get there? From Cortando, head west. Where is Cortando? Cortando. Cortando. Where was Cortando? Levincia. Huh? None of this even says Cortando. Hello? Which way is west? This way. Let me fly to this. I am so confused right now. How did I go out of order like that? I knew that that seemed too hard for like the level that I was at, but I couldn't figure it out. Okay. So now I'm here. And I want to be where? This is crazy. Okay. Can I see, like, on a map where the fuck I'm supposed to go? West Province Area 1. Is that where I am, yes or no? West Province. I'm in East Province. But it said to go west. Ugh. That's South Province. South Province. South Province. Is this west? This is west. This is where I'm going. Oh my god, I was way off. Holy cow, but I can fly over here. Wait, so west is up? Have I been facing the wrong... Whatever. Don't care. Oh, I need to change the music to the jams playlist. Hold on.
Jams.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. And then I need to rearrange my Pokemon, I think, because I have all the ones from the fight I just did. Okay, but I'm trying to head which way? This way. Can I set as destination? Okay. So this is a flying Titan Pokemon. So what should I have to fight a flying type Pokemon? Recommended Pokemon are Rock, Fairy, and Electric, it says. Rock. Okay, I have Rock. Claude is Rock, right? Rock, Fairy, and Electric. Okay, well... You're Rock. Rock. This guy's Fairy, but he's level 16. Rock, Fairy, Electric. What else do I have? Steel. This guy's Rock. He's level 22. Rock. Do I have Fairy or Electric? This guy's Electric. He's level 15. This guy's Fairy. Because he's Jigglypuff. Silicooper's Ground. Rock, Fairy, Electric. This guy's Electric, but he's only level 9. Rock, Fairy, Electric. This guy's Electric. He's level 12, though. Rock, Fairy, Electric. This guy's Electric. He's level 8. This guy's he's Electric, and he's level 28. Hold on, now the music is too quiet. Okay. Vampire always plays first because I select the playlist and Vampire is the first song I added. So, like, every stream just has to listen to Vampire at first. Okay. But we love Olivia, so it's fine. Okay. Rock, Fairy, and Electric. Okay. So this is Rock, this is Fairy, this is Electric. And then I have Steel and Fire. So let's grab 2 more. This guy has a Fairy type move, if nothing else. I don't know if being ground type is going to be any good for flying, but...
Chungus.
This guy's Fairy, but he's level 16. I'm going to take him. He should just be at the bottom of my party, and he'll probably be okay. I'll just level up a little bit on my way. Because now I have a destination. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now I'm getting a call about it, right? You only come out at night. All right. Open Sky Titan lives in these mountains. Okay. Yeah, also, like, just, like, a heads up. Sorry about streams being kind of, like, crazy this week and last week and stuff. They're gonna be crazy for, like, a couple of weeks, basically, because, Charlie bought me Chipotle. Slay. I'll deal with that in a second. Because I started a new job, kind of. It's, like, a temporary thing, but it's still a job. And... how do I get there? Do I have to go around these rocks? I don't know. But I started a new job and the hours are not consistent yet. Eventually I get to pick my schedule, but I was doing like 9 to 5 and then I was doing like 8 to 4:30 and then it was like, I can do like 12 to 8 or like 2 to 11. Like all the times are super crazy because the like time zones are different. How do I get over there from here? Where am I going? Over there. How do I get there from here? I can go around. I can follow the river up to it. Okay. Can I jump up this though? It seems kind of tall. Yeah, I don't think I can jump up that. Is it on shuffle? Because I just played 2 Olivia songs in a row. Can I check my queue? It's definitely not shuffled. Let me shuffle the playlist. Okay. I got into a fight while I was doing that. Okay. But eventually my schedule should be consistent. And I will probably honestly start in streaming like in the morning for a couple of days. And then streaming like in the evening like one day. Because I am hoping to work like later shifts because I do not like waking up early in the morning like at all. It's like the bane of my existence. So if I have the choice between waking up at like literally 7 o'clock in the morning like I am now, or like waking up in the middle of the afternoon, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the afternoon. So, like, or start working in the middle of the afternoon because I'll wake up earlier to stream probably. So like if I'm doing a shift that starts at like 2, I'll probably stream at like 10 in the morning or like 11. And then on like the weekends, which for me, we work 7 days out of the week. I only work 5, but like all 7 days are days that we work. So my weekend isn't going to be Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be like Tuesday or something. So that's also going to be like something to figure out. But Charlie and I will probably do like joint streams on the days that I'm like more free. And then like longer streams on whatever my weekend day is. And then shorter streams on the days I work. Because today I worked until 4:30, and then I'm trying to stream at 7 so that... What? No one buys CDs anymore? I'm trying to stream at like 7 so that I can go to bed by midnight, because I have to be up at 7 to go to work. So it's a whole ordeal. But hopefully it'll get sorted out soon once I'm done with training. Oh, I think I see the Pokemon I'm supposed to fight dropping rocks over there. But yeah, I'm not super worried about fighting him, considering I beat the Titan that comes after him accidentally. So that was a little bit out of order of me. I am a little worried about, like, getting to him with the rock situation. Ah! I got a little bit crushed by a rock. I arrived at my destination, thanks. I think I found him. Okay, I'm gonna open up my Chipotle real fast, hold up.
It's like a store.
Chipotle on DoorDash has never once in my life brought me both my burrito, my chips, and my queso. And my drink. And all 4 things are in the bag. That never happens. I either end up with chips with no queso, queso with no chips, or burrito with no lemonade. So this is a fantastic day. I have my burrito. I have my lemonade. And I have my chips, and I have my queso, and there's napkins in the bag.
I was meant to get you Chipotle today.
This is such a good day. Charlie can't have Chipotle, so I never ever eat it. Except for on occasions when Charlie allows me to have Chipotle.
I will occasionally randomly buy it for them.
And it is... Because I feel bad, like, you know, getting food they can't eat, you know? I know, but, like, I want you to be able to enjoy the same, you know, thing. Like, I like eating the same thing for dinner, more or less. Like, even last night when I had Thai food and you had, like, chili, I was like, we're not eating the same thing. Which was my doing.
I had what you had for dinner for lunch, though.
Yeah. Okay. I can't really see with the hat on, so... Shortened, frog hat for today, but... I gotta open this lemonade. Ugh. I don't have, like, a... It's a twist off, but it still hurts my hand. Maybe if I put the napkin over it. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Slay. My burrito is a little cold, which is bizarre, but otherwise good. I guess I should just throw rocks at him. That seems like the gist of how we fight this guy. It's only cold in some places, though. It's warm in half and cold on half.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The amount of damage you just did on this.
Claude Slade. Oh my god. What's happening? He's eating the Herba Mystica. I managed to get to the Titan. Sure did. So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is this the Titan that's been dropping all these boulders? Yeah, no shit. Who do you think was doing that? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had its attention on you, little bud. Looks like it's trying to power itself up with some kind of mystical meal power or something. We'd better be ready to go all out. Okay. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. This is why I'm getting that keyboard cover thing off throne. Okay. Let's just throw a rock at him again. That worked last time. Dropping rocks on folks is dangerous. Yeah, no shit. Oh god, a bunch of my innards just fell out of my burrito.
Yeah, he's been dropping rocks on other people, so you drop rocks on him.
Exactly. Taste your own medicine, bitch. Oh, bam, killed him. Sorry, I bonked the mic. I'm gonna put the mic over here so you guys can hear me, but only out of your left ear, right ear? I don't know. It's okay, because whatever falls out of the burrito just becomes, like, nacho innards for my chips. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we showed him. Oh yeah, I cut myself shaving earlier, so there's like a part of my lip that's like, owie. And I'm putting burrito innards into it. Okay, more Herba Mystica in there. Let's see. Aha! There it is, the Herba Mystica.
You guys are gonna make a sandwich, and I'm back here eating a sandwich.
Oh yeah, Charlie got a sandwich from Jersey Mike's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if they can't DoorDash Chipotle, they're gonna DoorDash something else for themselves. Okay. What does the book say? Bitter Herba Mystica is good for your circulation. It gets your blood flowing, Charlie. You need some of that. It boosts the immune system. You need that, Charlie. Charlie needs some bitter Herba Mystica. Or so it says. This will definitely help Mastiff feel even better.
Just the word mastiff slightly
Yeah.
malformed.
Giant dog Pokemon. Sorry to keep you waiting, he says after he made a sandwich really quickly. Another of your favorite old Arvin sandwiches, and it comes with a special Titan badge.
I wonder who's gonna eat your sandwich.
Well, what I don't get about this is he makes the sandwiches for us with the intention of giving the Herba Mystica to his Mastiff Pokemon. And then gets upset when I give some to my injured Pokemon.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. We're doing the same thing. Our picture. That was a particularly crunchy piece of lettuce I just had. Shocker, he wants some. I just dropped some onto the floor, hold on. It like fell down my lap. Okay. Brutal out here. Okay. There's just a tomato on my leg. Alright, let me make sure there's not any on the floor. There's a black bean.
The floor wanted some.
Yep. Oh my god, I missed. I also just like stepped on my headphone cord, so I just lost the sound for a minute. Hello.
Oh, excuse me.
Everything is a mess, guys.
sandwich was yummy.
Figured this might happen. Don't worry. I made extra this time for that brood of yours. Okay, so now he's, like, getting into it. But last time he would be like, come on, this sandwich isn't for you. Okay. Do you want to give your sandwich to him? Yeah. He made extra. He just said that. Come on out, Mabel Stiff. Got some for you too, bud.
No.
He's like blind, disabled dog.
Filling him small bites and then he just hum.
I was about to say, it was funny that he said small bites as I took a massive bite of my burrito. I am him. Me and Miradon are like this for real. Oh. I don't put anything like particularly spicy in my burrito. Because I don't really like having spicy food, especially not when I'm trying to stream. But, like, the sofritas and the salsa have just, like, a little bit of a kick to them. So that when I'm eating it, it's always, like, just a little bit of a tingle in my throat. He's just still chewing because I haven't pressed A. Ugh!
Yes!
Okay, here. I need this to be out of my way. That can go back over there. I need to pull my street deck closer because it'll make it easier. I can move across water now. Okay, so that's how I can get across the river. Problem solved. Alright, now the innards of my burrito become fodder for my chips. And also queso. At least bother to taste it before you swallow it, would you? I'm already a fast eater, but I eat especially fast on stream because I'm trying to, like, get it down. Yeah, he also benefits from the herbs. That's the point. Before I forget, Ty, take another look at this. Okay. What am I looking at? There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when you find them, right? Yeah. Like the book says, it's not just the big old Pokemon that happen to like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titans big and strong. So they start out normal size, and then they eat too much herbs, and then they become gigantic. You know, like steroids. It's just a pantry. You done with your sandwich, little guy? Oh, he's so sad in the face. Rough. Rough? You heard that, right? He just woofed, right? Yeah? Why does he not do that normally? Right? I'm not imagining things. Yeah? I mean, does he not normally do that? Rough.
Maybe he hasn't been able to bark since he's been...
Ah. I knew I wasn't just hearing things. Who's the best of boys? You are. Yes, he is.
Aww.
He's the best of boys. Oh my god, my chip broke. Oh god. Ugh. It's been so long since I heard that wolf. He's definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we've still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Yeah, I mean, I already did 3 out of 5, so... may as well do the rest. Rough. He is so sad.
I just want him to feel better.
I know. The queso is also a little spicy. Especially when you kind of just eat it straight with, like, just chip. Like, if it's in a burrito, it might be okay. But just straight, it's like... Whew. Megalodon regained more of its power. Now I can move across water. Press B while I'm on water. I can even jump. Crazy. So now I can get across that river. Please continue to take good care of him. Will do.
Just feeding him herbs.
Slay. Quite pleasant, except for the smell. Okay. So now we took on that guy. I'm so glad I partied up all these Pokemon to fight him, and then Claude did the job completely by himself. That's the next Titan over there. But I'm supposed to be taking on... Okay, wait, so if this is west, then I should be looking at the map like this, right? Oh yeah, there's a compass in the bottom that tells me where north is. I guess that would have helped.
So I think, oddly enough, I have figured out why Leo was having, like, runny groups for a while.
Yeah.
I think it was the bone broth.
Why? Did you stop giving it to him?
Yeah, I had for a little while, and then I gave it to him again yesterday because I needed to give him his, like, flea and tick stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he won't just eat that straight, even though it's a treat.
Yeah.
So I put it in his food with some bone broth. And then, lo and behold, last night on his walk...
Yeah.
There it was again, after being better.
So the bile situation we solved by feeding him later and feeding him earlier, right?
Yes.
And then that is just because you're putting liquid into his food?
Specifically the bone broth, apparently.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to hydrate kibble because it's too dry on its own.
That maybe I just use water instead.
Maybe.
It just seems like a weird thing to upset his tummy.
Yeah.
But,
You could also try getting different bone broth or different broth in general.
yeah, because it could just be something in the specific brand.
Yeah.
Like, bothering his tummy.
Or in that specific, like, kind of bone broth. Like, what kind of bone broth? Is it, like, beef bone broth? Or
Beef.
Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe chicken broth would be better, or...
Yeah.
Since his food is chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, pork bone broth.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are, like, things that they make, but... We could try. I mean, it'd be weird, but... Could just be a single ingredient or something, I don't know.
And then tonight I didn't get another message from Jefferson or Dog Walker about it being bad again. So
Yeah.
because I didn't do it tonight or this morning or anything. So
Huh.
isn't that weird?
Yeah.
But that was the only difference. So
I mean, it makes sense.
yeah.
Because you're either putting liquid into his food or you're not. So liquid is going to make liquid happen, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe because he already just drinks so much water.
I hope you guys enjoy hearing about our dog's poop.
Yeah, sorry I brought it up while you're starting. I just, like, thought about it, and I was like, oh, I need to tell you now.
Nah, it's fine.
Me talking
He's a
about,
puppy. He's
Yeah.
gonna poop. Okay,
me
guys?
talking about my own, like, health issues on stream. Just being like, TMI. Sorry.
Yeah. It's whatever.
It's chronic illness, isn't it?
So true. Okay. That's enough of that for now. My mouth is on fire.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed your food.
I did. I'll save the rest of my chips and queso for later,
Yeah, I think
methinks.
you usually do that.
I usually do. Sometimes I can't even eat an entire Chipotle burrito, especially if I'm eating at a regular pace instead of the fast pace I eat at on stream. Usually I would save, like, probably a quarter or a third of a burrito and eat it the next day with chips and turn it into, like, a burrito bowl situation because the tortilla would have fallen apart. And then I would, like, dip the chips into it and eat it that way. But if you eat fast enough, you don't realize you're full. So that's how you can down an entire Chipotle burrito.
And then pray you don't feel it later.
I will. And I finished my lemonade. Okay. I promise we're going to start actually doing gameplay and stuff now. I needed dinner.
Us getting Five Guys over and over again, knowing we'll feel bad, but we want it so bad.
Five Guys is just so good. Okay, gang. We're back. Whew. Okay. Let me... What did it say in order? Yeah, Team Star Dark Base. Is that this? Yeah, okay, this is where I want to go. So set that as my destination. And then we're going to want to head toward that. So now, of course, begs the question, what does good against Dark-type Pokemon? Because Ghost and Dark either do or don't interact. I always forget. Team Star Guide. Okay.
Yeah, some of the type matchups are obvious, and then others I always forget.
Okay, so he has Dark and Steel type Pokemon because of the Reverum. But then it doesn't go into... This is a stupid website that gives you no information. IGN actually tells you what to do. Okay.
Just don't trust IGN when it comes to recipes
For Pokemon Sleep, yeah. IGN is good with walkthroughs, not so good with other stuff. Challenge him. Use Fighting and Bug type if you want to get him. Okay. Fighting and Bug, and then having Fire will be good because he has a Steel type in the car thing. So... Okay. Sorry, I'm getting my brain back into business, guys. I promise from here on out, an hour in, the stream is going to get interesting. Okay.
To recalibrate after the burrito.
Not that I didn't just take on a Titan Pokemon and that's not interesting, but more interesting than that. Okay, so Fighting type, immediately Tauros is going into the party because he's thick.
Damn, boy. He's thick.
Steel Poison, normal grass, fire, normal. He's fighting flying, weirdly enough. That's actually kind of what we're going for. Fighting and what? Bug, did I say? Use Fighting and Bug. Okay. I have Bug types from, like, really early on, but I don't know if they're...
The Flamingo Pokemon literally being named Flamigo.
Yeah, because it's, like, it's the Spanish... one, so it's Amigo and Flamingo, because every Pokemon region is based on a real region.
Yeah.
And this one is like based on, you know, Spanish speaking areas, so it's literally just Flamingo and friend put together.
Flamigo.
He is a Flamigo. Okay, Crabrawler is Crab Brawler because he's a crab brawler. You see there? Okay, those are my fighting types. Do I have any good bug types? He's level 21, that's not bad. Oh, this guy's bug poison, he's level 19, that's not bad either. I don't know what level I need to be for this, but considering I beat the last one with Pokemon that were under-leveled, I should be okay. Mankey is fighting, but he's only level 15. I mean, technically I don't need more than 3 to take on the, like, beginning portion, but I want to make sure I have good guys for the last bit. I'll put Fuecoco or Ember back in my party because she's fire type, which will be good against the steel at the end. Is that everybody? Okay, let me check this, though, because I didn't go through this. Ground, water, psychic, fairy. This guy's bug, too. Level 7, though. Ground, electric, rock, flying, poison, dark, ice. This guy's fighting. He's only level 10, though. Fire, electric, water, flying. This is another bug. He's level 16. I think the other two were higher. Yeah, so that seems good. I'll start with this. Let me save also because we beat the Titan Pokemon. Okay. And then let me also put my 3 best Pokemon at the top of my party because I'm going to need them for the... So this guy's level 26, 29, 22, 21, 19. Okay. And then 27. So actually they are. These are probably the 3 best to take them on. Does Crab Brawler actually have... Yeah, he's... Okay. Alright, so we're headed... this way. Whee! Ah! I almost ran over an elephant. My bad. Can I jump down this cliff, or is that maybe a little far? We'll jump to this one first. Sing the world. Everybody wants to change the world, and no one wants to die. Okay. Headed this way. Okay. Oh shit! I didn't know that was there. Unexpected cliff! Unexpected cliff! Oh god, I can't get out. I'm trapped in the unexpected. Ah! So many deer things. Oh fuck. Okay. My bad. Fell in a hole on accident. You ever just do that? Because I do. Okay, where is this Team Star base? Over there? Ah!
They're just in herds.
Yeah. Schwabluge. Hello. Are you involved? I want a lovely prize. Let's battle. Okay. Okay. I'm challenged. They sent out Dunsparce. Alright. Okay, this is a bug versus fighting situation. I don't know what that means. Well, we learned that bug does damage against dark. So probably not the dark move. Just kick him. Slay. I didn't even have to double kick him. I just kicked him once. I almost said double click because I'm just so used to being on the internet. Oh my god, speaking of being on the internet, I was talking about my job earlier and then I got sidetracked, but I am in training for my job right now, and half of the training at least has just been people who like don't know how to use a computer. Like people that just like don't know how to operate Microsoft Teams, or people that don't know how to like share their screen, or people that don't know how to like fill out an I-9 form. Not that I know how to fill out an I-9 form either, but I figured it out. Oh, this guy came up behind me. Sir.
He's just a baby.
And just like all around really not intelligent people. Like not all of them, but like a lot of them. I watched a guy yesterday. I literally wanted to like put my head through a wall. It was so painful. But I watched a guy share his screen because he was having trouble figuring out something. Okay, so I need to be down here. Whee! I think I died. Okay. So don't do that. Oh, but I did the cutscene anyway. So now I'm just going to be standing here. Pro tip, hack, jump to your death, but as long as you land in the cutscene, you're good. Hey there, Clive.
Land in the cutscene.
But I watched a guy share his screen because he was having trouble, and that's like what everybody does. Because my trainer is like 60 fucking 3 years old or something. And so whenever anybody's having a problem, she just goes, share your screen and show me what you're doing and I'll help you fix it. And so he's sharing his screen, and all we've been instructed to do at this point is almost nothing. But okay, so we work on a like system that we have to have downloaded, and it basically like kind of opens everything that you need is like inside of the system, and you can also use a browser inside of the system too. So like if you need to like open up Google, like you can, because like it's all just like kept in one. So we all had to download that software. Whoa, hold it, you. Up ahead is the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as a Segin Squad. Yup, and don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that Thai kid? You know, that piece of work that we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am. That's what I was going to say. Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty's not always the best policy, you know. Ugh, you know what? Doesn't matter who you are. You're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in battle, kid. What'll it be? I'll take you on. Sassy kids like you are the worst. Honestly, that's how adults reacted to me when I was a kid. That's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt. So anyway, we all had to have this like thing downloaded. So he has it open, and inside of the software, he has a Microsoft Edge browser open. And the browser comes automatically with like saved bookmarks of all of the like programs and stuff that we need to use. And she just wanted him to click on the favorites bar and like open up a folder that had the application in it that we were trying to get to. But you know how when you open up a tab in Microsoft Edge, it kind of brings you to that like newsy, like advertisement-y page? He was basically in one of those, except for it was like a gigantic Walmart ad. Okay, Murkrow. I guess I'll just kick him. I don't know. Yeah, that's working. So he was in just like a gigantic Walmart ad, and she was like, can you click on the bar, the favorite, the like the thing where it says favorites? And he's like moving his mouse all around the screen, clicking on things inside the Walmart ad, and like using the search bar, and like just not doing anything that she asked at all. And so she was like, hold on, target is scared off in a different one. I don't want to learn that. He can't find the favorites bar. And so she's trying to explain, like, take your mouse to the top of your screen. Do you see the URL bar? Go below that. And he would always take his mouse like too far down and drop it like all the way below that bar and then put himself back into the Walmart ad. And we're like, no, don't go into the Walmart ad. Click on the favorites bar. And he just like had literally no idea what he was doing at all. And then so she finally got him to click on the right thing and open the application that we needed. But then he had to log in using his credentials to the software that she had him open. And she put all of our passwords had to get reset because it wasn't letting us in like the first time we tried. So she put into chat, hold on. Now hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Crew, the Segin Squad. Their boss, shit, I know how to pronounce this name, but I'm losing it now. You don't pronounce the G, I know that. It's like...
Giacomo?
Yeah, I want to say, yeah. It's something like that. I've heard this name pronounced before. Hold on.
I think those are usually more like Y sounds.
Yeah. Hold on.
Or I or E.
Giacomo. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. So it's Giacomo. Anyway, their boss Giacomo pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have him ruffled in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts and finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. All right? We'll do my best. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates when you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. I am. So anyway, she finally gets him to open up the thing that he needs and is spelling out his username and password to him in the chat, but he's not getting it, so she decides to send it to him in the chat so that he can, you know, copy paste it in easier. So then he has like the browser tab over his Microsoft Teams call, and then he accidentally like shrinks the browser tab like too small to be able to like type into it. So she's trying to get him to like maximize it again, but now it's a whole fiasco of trying to get him to find the little square, like, you know, the minus and then the square and then the X when you have a browser open, trying to get him to find that to maximize it again. And so she finally gets him up to that bar. First, he keeps closing and opening the browser tab and not the application that houses the browser tab. And she was like, no, not that, right? And then he finally got to the right thing to maximize the application tab with the browser in it. And then he minimized it instead of maximizing it. And so he closed the whole thing. I was pressing the wrong button. Sorry, I got distracted by that story. So then he minimizes the entire thing, and because he's sharing his screen and he has Microsoft Teams open, we're all just like looking at a screen recording of ourselves, but we all are going like this. Because it was just so cringe watching him not be able to operate. And this is not like a super old man or anything either. Like, he's probably like middle-aged. Like, I don't know, I want to say 30s? Like, he wasn't that old. And he got this far, so he has to be able to operate a computer in some capacity, or else how did he apply for and then get a completely remote job? You know? So that was all really funny. But then she's trying to explain to him how to open up the tab he just minimized again. And you know how when you minimize something, it ends up in your taskbar? Well, she was trying to get him to go down to his taskbar and open the application back up, but he kept clicking on things in his taskbar that were not the right application. Because you know how stuff like comes in your taskbar, like when you have a computer, like with Windows, it just kind of like has stuff down there. So he opened up a real Microsoft Edge tab instead of a Microsoft Edge tab inside of the application that we were using. And then he was like clicking on his like sticky notes, like he was opening all of the wrong things, and he ended up trying to re-download the application that he already had open. So she was like, no, hit cancel, like don't download that, like that's not what we're doing. But of course he like totally did not understand. And then again, he's still screen recording. We all watch him take his mouse, go to the top of the screen, and leave the Teams meeting. I don't know if it was accidental or on purpose, but he left the Teams meeting, and this was probably like, I want to say like maybe 10 o'clock in the morning, and he never came back for the rest of the day. We were working a 9 to 5 shift. He just didn't come back at all. It was so, like, I can't, it's funny looking back on it now, but watching it go down in real time was like pulling teeth. It was so painful. And this is why I should never work a customer service job if I can avoid it. Because if I had to explain to somebody like in IT or like something like that, if I had to explain to somebody how to do simple things like minimize and maximize a browser, I would kill myself. To watch them not be able to do that, and like I know that not everybody grew up with computers, and not everybody knows how to use computers, and it's like a privilege that I grew up with a computer, and I know how to use a computer, and whatever. And like and you know, maybe he has, you know, a learning disability, or maybe he's autistic, and maybe, I don't know. I don't care. It was the most painful several hours of my life. It was really bad. And the whole training has been like that the whole time. Not just him, but like everybody in the training at some point has asked some kind of question that just made me want to like throw myself off a bridge, especially if it was a question that somebody else had already asked or a question that they had already answered in the like PowerPoint that we were watching. And they would be like, but wait, how do I do this? And they're like, wow, if only you'd been paying attention like 2 slides ago when I explained that. Anyway, it's all very painful. And I can't wait until I just start doing the job and I don't have to learn how to do the job anymore, because the job is not that difficult and 2 weeks of training seems excessive for me. But for them, I get it. I think these people do need 2 weeks worth of training. I really do. I could probably have it figured out by like tomorrow, to be honest. I feel like I've learned like half the system already and I'll just like figure the other half out tomorrow. But no, I have to sit through this for another week and a half. So that's cool. That's fun. But we were doing like mock calls at the end of shift today. And like, we weren't even doing entire mock calls. We were just practicing one part of a call that we might be able to do. Because at the call center I used to work at, it was the university call center, and we like called alumni and asked them for money, right? Like the John Mulaney bit. Like, I already gave this school $120,000 and now they're asking for more money. We did that. That's what we got up to. So that was silly. Wait, am I already fighting the car? Should I just terrestrialize then? Nah. Yeah, wait, is he gonna... Does he have other Pokemon? I'm confused. I'm already fighting the car. But I only fought one Pokemon before this. Does he not have 3? I don't know what's going on. But we were doing like... So at the old call center that I used to work at, we called asking for money. So when we did mock calls, it was pretty easy because we were doing cold calls. We were calling them, not they were calling us. The call center I'm going to work at now, they call us. But literally, like, all we would do when we were practicing a mock call is be like, hi, my name is Ty, and I'm calling from university call center. I'm looking to speak with whoever. And then we would do a little bit of rapport. So it would be like, hey, how are you doing today? Have you heard about the university's new program or the new building or like whatever new thing it is that the university had going on? And then they'd be like, no, of course I haven't heard of that. And then we would be like, okay, well, let me tell you about it. And then we would be like, and also that program is looking for funding. Would you like to give us money? And then they would go, no. And then we would go, please. And they would go, no. And then we would go, okay, can I update your email address and your phone number? And they would go, I guess. And then you would. And then you'd be like, are you sure you don't want to give money? And they would go like, yeah, I'm sure. And then you would hang up. And that's pretty much how mock calls went. But the calls that we were doing today, since it's customer service, is they call you and then you go, how can I help you today? And then they say, you know, I have a problem I'm trying to solve. Okay, hold on, let's watch the cutscene. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled on a few plans. A few plans? Like, for what? Operation Star, first of all. Also, a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figured we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice! You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? Ha, no thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but, you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Because, you know, you forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you after like 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape and so forth. Let male students have long hair, all right? Your rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly, so you'll all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council press isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay, thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? I will, thank you. Nice. I'll give you this choice GM too. You earned it, fair and square. I earned foul play. Slay. Ha! This is how the party ends. But let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learn those Chainer Drops at the academy? Like, what moves you should use and stuff? Nope. Huh. Okay. You like it at the academy? Having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Clive! Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa! Wasn't expecting a giant Pompadour to make a guest appearance today. What about the Pompadour Duck? What if I had had him instead of Ember? You got a Quaxwell to style that up for you? That's what I'm saying! I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure. I can tell it's going to be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks. I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why don't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. And where is this Big Boss of yours now? Wouldn't you like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch one day. But the teachers kept pressing us to call it quits. And then we got party crashers like you two. Maybe the Big Boss did ditch us. They were all talking about breaking up the team before and all. So, Team Star and this Big Boss of yours, they're really important to you? Is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Oh, I like the team of outcasts. They're not all that bad. But anyway, we were doing mock calls and we were practicing like taking orders or like people that were having like problem with orders, because one of the things that we do is like dish out orders for people. So they were like, you know, hi, I'd like to place an order, or I ordered this a few days ago and it hasn't come, or like whatever. Yeah, I have the star badge. I see. Squad is pretty much done for, as always. Am I getting another guest appearance from Todoroki? Operation Starfall. You've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. Seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately... Is she the big boss? I feel like she's the big boss. The way she keeps talking about all of them, she's like, ugh, Giacomo. And I'm like, what, do you know him or something? Seems like a good time to let you know where else. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses. The one they call the big boss. Okay, so maybe she's not the big boss, or she is the big boss. I don't know. Who is this big boss? Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. And then transfer some LP to my phone. Swag. And so, like, if somebody is, like, having a problem with their order or, like, needs us to place an order for them, our software, we can, like, look up their account and, like, look up their account number. Oh, yep. Todoroki's back. And she gets scared of my Pokemon again. She hates him. But our software, like, you know, we can look up their account, look up when they ordered something, look up how much they ordered, like all that kind of thing. It just like comes up how much like balance they have in their account and all that kind of stuff. Like we can look at all of that. And it's really not that complicated of a system. Like, literally, it's like you put in their name, you put in their zip code, you hit search, you pull up their account, and then all of the information is just like there. You just have to look through it. And then you have a script, and then you just read off and then insert the appropriate like numbers or words into the script. Like it's literally so easy, especially if you're someone who has worked in a call center before, which of course I have. It's like very simple. But when we were doing the mock calls, one of the girls that I was working with literally just like could not do it, couldn't find anything. She was going like, can I pick this up, please? She was going like in the wrong order and she was on the wrong screen, and like I was supposed to be playing the customer, so I was like, yeah, I'm like having this problem with my order, and she would be like, yeah, hold on, hold on, I have to Hold on. And like, granted, it was the first day of mock call, so I don't expect like everyone to be good at them or anything, but I found them to be very easy. And whenever I find something to be like very easy and straightforward and something that I understand, and I have to like explain it to somebody else, it upsets me. Just because I just want everybody to just be caught up. And I know that I already said it on another stream, but like being surrounded by stupid people makes you feel so smart. And I think my entire life I've just been surrounded by people that are smarter than me, and I've always felt so stupid. So it's nice to know that there are very stupid people in the world that I can be around. And like, I know that the customers who call in are going to be probably stupid. Because I know a lot of people that called Charlie when they were doing customer service were stupid, right, Charlie?
Yeah.
So I'm excited for stupid people to ask me stupid questions. Okay, so Cortando Gym, Stony Cliff Titan, Artisan Gym, Open Sky Titan, Team Star Dark Crew, Levincia Gym, Team Star Fire Crew, Steel Titan, Water Gem. Okay, so now I do the Water Gem. Okay, well, she's like literally right there. I can see her on the map. She's right here. Yeah. Or, that's a man. But... wait, why does it say Victory Road then? I assume he's on Victory Road after I get to that point, but it should just be regular right now. Either way, I'm going that way. I'm pretty sure this is the right thing to go next. I should have pulled up this list a long time ago, but I thought I was going in the right order. And obviously, I was mistaken. Okay. Let's heal up at the thing. Heal, please. Yes, I'd like to heal my Pokemon. This game does do something interesting where I don't know if this is like something they've done before in games or something that happened in the anime. I'm sure it is. And I'm just like not aware of it because I haven't like paid all that much attention to Pokemon in probably like a decade, other than, you know, playing the games that come out on Switch. But this game does something really interesting with Pokemon being like out of commission, which is usually not true. Like they usually always are just, you heal them back up. Like they're rarely like damaged beyond repair, you know? Like you don't often see a Pokemon that's like retired from fighting or anything like that. Is this the fucking... hello? What is this? Is it like an elevator? Oh. Oh, it is, and it takes you up to the gym thing. Okay. I arrived at my destination. Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to want to take on the water gym with a fire Pokemon in my party, so let's once again restructure the party. So what is good against water? Electric. Grass type. Okay, grass type it recommends. Cool. Well, I have a couple grass type, right? Deerling is grass type. Who else do I have that's grass type? This guy is grass ghost, but he has grass moves. Anyone that they commands, thinking on a circumstance. Okay. He's grass, but he's level 1, so he would pass away. This guy's grass, level 22. The middleman. Okay, do I have any other grass? He's level 15, but he is grass. He's probably a little low for this fight, though. Let's see. Do I have any on my first page? Oh, I have this guy. He's grass, yeah? Skiddo, yeah. He's level 15, which is what the Capsicid is. Any other grass type? This guy's grass, but he's level 8. Okay. Well, those are my grass types. And then maybe I'll just put an electric type into my party to be safe. Electric is good against water, right? That sounds right. Water Pokemon. Water chart. Water is vulnerable to grass and electric. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just put Pico in my party. Okay. He's level 28, so I'll put him above those guys. Move this guy here. And do it like that. Okay, and then let's save because we took on the last guys. And then let's hit up this gym battle. It should be easy because we beat... No, we didn't beat the one after this one. We beat the Team Star battle after this gym, but we haven't beaten the gym after this gym. So we... What level should I be for this gym? What does it recommend? Level 2930. Oh, shit. No, I'm low. I have like a level 15 in my party. Might restructure the party again. Don't know if I want to take on level 30 Pokemon with a level 15 Pokemon in my party. We'll see about that. Okay. I have to give a guy a wallet. Deliver it. At a market. Porto Marinada. Okay. There are dangerous Pokemon in the desert. Okay, well maybe some of those will help me. Because I might need to get the level 15s out of my party. If they're level 29-30, I should not have half of these guys in here. What else would be a good idea? I mean, probably just some high-level Pokemon. Like these guys. I mean, anything that's regular effective against them should be fine. I think. Is Steel okay? I don't know if Steel has an effect on water. I just don't want ground, because water is going to be strong against ground, right? Water... Let me look. Water is vulnerable to grass and electric, resistant to steel, water, fire, and ice, strong against ground, rock, and fire. Oh, so ground is actually... No, strong against ground. Ground, rock, fire. Weak against water, grass, dragon. So dragon could be good. I think I have dragon type. Isn't Cyclizar dragon type? Yeah, but he's level 19. Okay, so steel's not good. Normal would probably be fine. Fighting would probably be fine. Rock and fire are bad. Not steel. Not ground. I might want to pick up more higher level Pokemon, to be honest. This guy is steel, but that won't help. Ah, Christ. Okay. That guy's too high of a level. Sandy Gas is Ghost Ground. Fire. Doug Trio, but he's ground. I mean, he's water, but he's flying. I don't know if that would help. I don't know. I might want to go catch some more guys. I don't know. These guys are probably all too low of a level. Where am I headed? Port Marinda? Where is that? I guess I don't really get like a map of the... Oh no, I do. Delibird presents are like Sure Cans, Sullen Racer, Spec Shack. These are all the shops though. Am I just gonna have to find the guy? They said to go into the desert, which is over there. I'll just go back down. I am unsure about this. My back. Okay. I need to be further this way. Okay. Where are we going? Into the desert. Because now I've basically caught up to myself, because I did the Team Star battle before this, and then the one after it. Oh, there's another elevator. I didn't come this way. Okay. We're going into the desert. What can I find out here? Is this a bird? Do I have you? I don't know. Like my Thurman and I can't get you out of my head. Okay. That did nothing. I guess it do keep going, but it's still not very effective. So grass is not good for this guy. Maybe I should have put Ember at the top of my party to do this part. I don't know. Is Zen Headbutt gonna do anything? Yes. Tailwind, okay. And then let's just do Leech Seed. Okay. And then that should just suck up, like, a little bit. Yeah, suck him. Yeah, and then I'll just keep sucking, pretty much. So I don't really need to do anything in the meantime. All of my things are attacks, though. I wish I could just, like, pass my turn, but that's, like, not an option. But if I switch Pokemon, he won't be seated anymore. I guess I can just try a ball, but he's not gonna go into a ball. Or he is, into a Pokeball. I didn't even use a Great Ball. I just used a regular Pokeball. Okay. Worry Seed. What does a Worry Seed do? Seed that causes worry is planted on the target. Prevents sleep by making the target's ability insomnia. So I make it so the other one can't sleep? Okay. I guess. Why would I want them to not sleep, though? Don't you want them to sleep? Because that's a status condition? It seems like you would want them to have status conditions. Okay, he's normal flying, so that doesn't really help me. Let me put... Ember back in my party. Just for the meantime. I don't need Capsicid. He's way too low. And then switch Deerling with Ember. And just take out these, like, random desert Pokemon. If I can. I have a Phanpy. I have a Snake. I have a Worm. I have one of those guys. Is there anybody else out here I need? That's another Capsicid. He might be higher level, though. We could do what we did with the Worm. But if he's Grass type, using a Fire move is gonna not do good. So let's do a regular move. Okay. So we could at least switch it for this Capsicid. Okay. Okay. Just bite him, I guess? I don't know. Okay, that did good. Let's try a ball. Because he's in the red. One night stand. Okay. Thanks for the memories, even if they weren't so great. Sweeter. Oh, I didn't put the battery in all the way. Oopsie. Spicy pepper Pokemon? What is he supposed to be? Okay. Do I want him in my party if he's level 20? That's better than level 16. Is this one of the cactus guys? Oh, he would be Slay. Okay. Cacturn. Yeah, he's level 35. Wait, can I control a Pokemon level 35? I thought only level 30 Pokemon listened to me. Uh-oh. I might not be able to catch him. Why is he level 35? I guess after I fight the water gym, I would be able to take on a Pokemon level 35, but I can't do that yet. Okay. I actually can do Ember again. This might not end well, I'm gonna be honest. You guys. Oh. Okay. I can maybe try to catch him, but I don't feel good about it. Because he's level 35. I would need an Ultra Ball, and I don't even have an Ultra Ball. I can try a Great Ball, but I literally don't think that I am able to catch a level 35 Pokemon. Yeah. It was close, but not close enough. Okay, he's gonna gain stuff back, but then he's gonna get burnt again, and that's just gonna keep happening. I'll try a ball again, but I really do not have faith. Even if I catch him, I don't think I can control him. Like, I don't think I can tell him what moves to do. I can catch him. But can I control him? What happens if you try to control a Pokemon higher than the level that you're capable of controlling? I don't know. Infestation. Bullet Seed. Rapid Spin and Absorb. Okay, Absorb is good because that gives me health back. Rapid Spin eliminates the effects of Bind, Wrap, and Leech Seed, which is actually pretty good. Bullet Seed is good, and Infestation... does massive damage to a target affected by status conditions. Affected by status conditions. I'll learn it instead of infestation. I don't know. Not sure if that was wise or not, but... I'm gonna put the Cacturn in my party and see what happens. Because I genuinely don't think I can control him. Let me look at my profile again. Just to make sure I'm not tripping. Profile. Pokemon caught at level 30 or below will listen to my commands. So no. Okay. Then let me not have him in my party. Because I can't control him, but he'll be good to have later. Because he's just randomly level 35. Is there not a cactus out here lower than that? He's a little cactus. Can I have the little cactus? This is like, what, Cacnea, right? Yeah, he's level 20. Okay, alright, maybe we can get the little cactus. Ow. 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 I'm also interested in Appa back there. I don't know if you guys can see him, but I want that guy. Alright, let's get the little cactus. Am I more than you bargained for, yeah? And dying to tell you anything you wanna hear. That's just who I am this week. Okay, I don't think I have anything that would do less damage. Let me try to catch him, but he's only in the orange. Oh, cool, I got him. Alright. So I'll put him into my party instead of his older brother. Going down. You're going down swinging. Okay. God complex, so again, put him in the party instead of the Capsicid. Okay. I'm very interested in this. Bullet Seed, Slay. And where did Appa go? Where is he? There was a giant Appa-looking Pokemon over here. Where did he go? Where did he go? He was ginormous. Where did he go? What is that? An ostrich? What the fuck are you? Hello? Ma'am? Level 38? I am not somewhere I should be. Oh god. Yeah, I'm scared. She might kill me, fam. Let's go bite. I'm gonna die. Okay. I mean, this isn't really a Pokemon I can catch right now anyway, so we may as well just, run for our life. Although she's so low, but no, we can't catch her, so. Which means I probably won't be able to catch Appa either. Where is he? Appa! There's another ostrich. I don't know. I lost Appa, guys. I was gonna catch him and I was gonna name him Appa. But I don't know where he went. Who are you? I don't know who this man is. Larvesta. I don't know any of these moves. I'll do Magical Leaf because it seems like it might do something. Oh god, he's fire. Well, I have all grass in my party, so... I have electric. Which will also not be good against fire. But he's pink. So maybe that'll help. Let me try this. Okay. That didn't do so bad. Ow. Yeah, Sandstorm. Got it. It hurts him too, so what is he doing out here? Swift, I guess? Okay, that did good. Leaves the target with paralysis. Might help catch it. Not loving the flame wheels right now. Okay, he's paralyzed. So he may be unable to move. But I am on fire. So I might be burnt. Let's just try to catch him. No! Concrete. I wonder if your therapist knows everything about me. Okay, maybe I should endure so that I don't die. Although I don't know if the burn will count. There's not a sandstorm anymore, so he's not getting buffeted anymore. Try this. Okay, I'm not dead yet. Okay, not bad, not bad. I went the wrong way, hold on. Okay. Let's try him again. Damn it. Okay. And I'm dead. Well, everybody else is grass. So everybody else is gonna die. I can try doing like a leech seed moment. Because even if he kills me, I'll at least have sucked some of his health. Okay, now suck some of his health. Okay. Get some of it back. And then ball. Come on. Yes. Alright, now I have to go heal. He's fire and bug. That's crazy. Okay. Ah! Okay, and I have a reward in my Pokedex, so... worm. Okay. I'll come back in a minute. I'm gonna head to the... Poke Center. Aha, I can go across water now. Hello, welcome. Heal the Pokemon. I like that there's a bike rack for Cyclizars in the background. I think that that's so silly. That's so silly goofy. Okay. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Maybe I will. I keep leaning the wrong way. I'm like, oh, I'm a little bit out of frame. Let me lean this way. And then I'm like leaning the wrong way. Okay. Let me check out my party. Yeah, we're doing better. Because I caught the level 20 Capsicid. I still only have a level 21 Bramblin and a level 20 Cacnea, though. I need to put this guy in my party to level him up. The... Pico is high enough level for now. I just need, like, Ember to carry, and then everybody else to just, like, level up in the background. I think that that's the moves. Okay. I did not mean to run into you. I did not think I was close enough to run into you. I couldn't get away, really? Can I run now? Still no. I mean, Bite is super effective. Can I run now? Thank you. And a full-length mirror. Okay. Is there anybody else in this desert that can help me? I think Morgo met Denifil. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. I also did. I went to the Amazing Tour is Not on Fire my freshman year of high school, which was like 2016. And met them there and got a picture with them, which is very cringe because I have cat whiskers like drawn on my face, but you know, it's a sign of the times. What are you? Also, hi, welcome in. How are you doing, gamer? I hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. Tinkatink. What the hell are you? He flinched and couldn't move. Okay. But yeah, they're on my shirt. I love those guys. Morgo is probably excited about Dead Info games coming back if they are still a fan. Which I assume they are. Like me. Cock of the day. Okay. I'll bite again. How? What the heck was that? Not very effective, my moves. I didn't really watch Jen and Phil. I was a Good Mythical Morning. I love Good Mythical Morning. Red and Link. I love those guys. Red and Link, Dan and Phil, Smosh. Like all of these like duos, these like iconic early YouTube duos live in my little brain. I love all of them so much. I used to watch Good Mythical Morning like every single morning. I don't really have the time for it anymore like I used to. I would watch them before school while I was getting ready. I don't really have the time to do that anymore, which is sad. but I do watch them when I, like, get the opportunity to, and I love them. Dan and Phil are more for the gays than Rhett and Link are. Not that Rhett and Link are not for the gays, because they totally are. This looks like an evolution of Tink-a-Tink. I watch them every day before I go to sleep. Yeah. I also watched them at night a lot before I went to bed if I didn't watch them in the morning. Tinka-Tough. Okay, so there's Tinka-Dink and then Tinka-Tough. But yeah. Smosh is like... Good Mythical Morning is like lesbians and straight men. Dan and Phil is like genderqueer, non-binary people. And Smosh is like bisexuals. That's my definitive ranking. Not that there's not overlap in their communities, but like... That's their main audiences. As far as queer people go. Because Smosh is just like straight Dan and Phil. And Rhett and Link is like adult, straight Smosh. Okay, let's see if we can catch this guy. Bink. Ah. He's already in the red. I didn't want to... Oh. And I'm dead. Okay. Well, I feel like same strat. If we can just hit him with like a... Like a leech seed. That would probably be good. I would only watch Dan and Phil when Morgo would put them on the big TV. I think it was the Sim series. Yeah! The Sim series. Yeah. Actually, when Morgo was playing The Sims, we talked about the Dan and Phil Sim series because they were talking about... I briefly agreed to be Morgo's editor and then ended up never actually, like, getting... Never actually doing it because, like, scheduling conflicts and not having access to the clips and not being able to send them back and forth. There's a lot of reasons it didn't work out. But, they were doing a Sim series, so I was like, do you want me to edit it like the way that Dan and Phil edit their Sim series? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay. But yeah, Dan and Phil's Sim series is iconic. That's actually like kind of what they used as the catalyst for their Dan and Phil Games channel return, is they put Dill into a coffin and then raised him from the dead, essentially. Ow. Okay. I wanted that to be not very effective, but it was more not effective than I was hoping for. Alright, let's go for a ball again. Another big one was the Dragon City series and Slender Man that Margot put on. Yeah! They were like sponsored by Dragon City or something, so they did a bunch of videos with them. And yeah, they did every Halloween, they would do like a week of like horror games or scary games. So they played like Five Nights at Freddy's, Slender Man, like all that kind of stuff. We're hoping they'll do it again this year because, like I said, they do it around Halloween time, and they literally announced the return of the gaming channel like 2 weeks before Halloween. Oh my god, she still won't get into the fucking ball. And I'm dead. Okay, well, I'm just not gonna keep interacting with this because I already have the smaller one. Nope. Flittle, please. Flittles come out of nowhere. They are too small. Okay. I do not want to get into fight. Dan and Phil is the reason my mom played Dragon City and the cooking one they were in. Oh, yeah. They also have a cameo in Crossy Road. Phil has like an emo goose character. But yeah, they have a lot of... Especially back then, like 2014 to 2018, Dan and Phil had a lot of reach. They were doing all kinds of stuff. They still are, but they really were back then. 2016, 2018 was like probably the height of their careers. So I'm interested to see what they do in 2023 because, like, I don't think they'll ever return to that level of stardom, but they definitely have a new fan base that's like never seen their stuff, especially like the Dan and Phil game stuff. Charlie and I played a lot of Overcooked on their channel, and that was very much Dan and Phil games inspired because they played Overcooked. Charlie and I already kind of give off Dan and Phil energy. Like, I am sort of like sarcastic and like dark and like wear all black and like I give off Dan vibes. I did a lot more like a few years ago, but I still definitely have that like cynical like Dan humor kind of thing. And then Charlie is the more like bubbly, upbeat, kind of sweet one. So they give off more Phil energy, I would say. My best friend Kat is even more of a Phil. If you operate under the assumption that Dan and Phil are best friends and not gay for each other, then their dynamic is like me and Kat. If you operate under the assumption that they are in fact gay for each other, then it's like me and Charlie. Okay, where is this dude? Like, I know I'm supposed to give him his wallet back. I forgot where I was meant to go to do that. Where do I bring him? Head to Porto Marinada. Head straight for the desert. Go west in the desert until I reach the port. Okay. So go into the desert and then go west. Let me look at a map because I don't know west. The gym, I think. Yeah, I have to give him his wallet first, though. Which is what I was looking for. So if this is north... Or... Which way is north? Hold on. This is west. We learned that because this is west. And then this is... Right? This is south. This is west. So like this. Because that's west, south, north, east. So if I'm here... Okay. Then I want to go into the desert and then over here. Okay. Got it. I had to figure that out. Okay. Oh, never mind. Don't listen to me. No, you're good. I go to the gym after. I just have to give him his wallet. But I have to go through this desert. Which apparently I'm supposed to be careful about. Okay. So I just go further this way than I had been going. Which is fine. I just kept getting stopped by Pokemon and then having to go back and heal. Okay. So he should be... over here somewhere? What is this? Like, stone... Oh, wait! There's the guy who looks like Appa! Wait. Appa! He's actually more of an elephant. From the back, he looked like Appa. Dawn fan. Okay, that did good. Ow. Ember? Got him. Okay, and he's burnt too. Okay. So we should be able to just use a ball. Let me go. If you love me, let me go. right, let's get him. I wish you could use controller on Valorant. It would be so easy. Yeah. I mean, it might be possible if you hook up a controller to your computer, but it might not have, it probably doesn't have the, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, the compatibility for that. No, I tried, you tried. Okay, yeah. So probably not then. Hold on. Get in the ball. Yes! Before I played Valorant, I played a lot of, Apex, and that was kind of like my first major, like, team battle royale based, like, first-person shooter game. I mean, technically I played Fortnite, like, once, but we're choosing to, like, not count that. And I started playing Apex on console, because I didn't have my PC yet. Okay, sunny day. Growth. And when I switched from PC, or switched from console to PC, I actually found the PC controls to be way easier than controller, but that's because I was, like, raised on PC and not on controller. So I feel like I would be better at Valorant on PC than I would be on console, or, like, with a controller. But Charlie's kind of the other way around, where they're better at using a controller because they were raised, like, on Xbox. And I am better on, like, mouse and keyboard. OMG Apex, who did you main? Revenant, mostly. I have a shirt with Revenant on it that my best friend got me for my birthday. Kind of as a bit, but kind of for realsies, and I do actually wear it. I started out maining Bloodhound because they're non-binary, and that's cool. And also because I had to, like, unlock Revenant. But once I unlocked Revenant, I became basically a full-time Revenant main. My first personal gaming was a PS3. Yeah, I started Revenant and Octane. Yeah, the guy that I was friends with at the time that, like, I was playing Apex, like, him and a couple of his other friends were, like, a squad. And I would play, like, in his Discord. He was, like, an Octane main. Octane and Bloodhound. Oh. I ran into whatever the hell this guy is. Is he like a bug with a rock? What are you? Hello? My first console... Oh, I killed him. My first console was the Nintendo 64. And then we had a, like, family computer in my house, in my kitchen for a long time when I was a kid. And then my dad also had, like, a personal computer in his office because he, like, worked from home sometimes. Even back then. So I did grow up playing, like, CD-ROM games on the computer. And, like, I had Webkins on the computer. Big Webkins girly. So I pretty much every chance I got would, like, use my dad's computer to play all kinds of, like, PC games. I also have, like, an Atari Replay? Atari? Something. I have the, like, the newer version of the Atari, and by newer, I mean newer in the 2000s. That was, like, a remake of the original Atari. So I have that. So those were my first two consoles. And then my brother got an Xbox when we were, like, tweens, I think. But he didn't really let me play on it much because it was, like, mostly, I don't know, his Xbox. Actually, wait, can I heal up at the picnic guy? And then we got a Wii for the family, and that was slay. Oh, he interrupted my picnic. I think that's a good one. It turns Psychic Book. Oh, okay. Moshi Monsters and CSGO is what I played on my stepdad's work laptop. Yeah, Moshi Monsters. I played, like, Club Penguin, Pop Tropico, Webkins, Neopets, the classics. I play half those games on my stream sometimes. But, oh my god, I just ran into the deerling. This one is like orange. I still want the pink one from... Oh, I can't get away. Okay. Well, all of these Tauroses are really in the way. Like, I'm trying to do something and I literally can't. I can't get out. I just keep getting into a fight. Oh my god. I have one vivid memory of the Wii. It was a cold summer morning. Cold summer? That's interesting. And I played New Super Mario and drank water with maple syrup in it. You put maple syrup into the water? Why would you do that? Can I run, please? I don't want to be in this. I was like 6. Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. If you're like 6, you just do whatever. Okay. Wait. I don't want to get into a fight. I just want to... Have some for yourself. Thank you. Picnic with your friends. Whip up sandwiches. It's fun. Take a breather. It's rough. Yes, I would like to take a breather. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Good luck on your adventure. Thank you. If I could get away from this herd of Tauruses. Oh my god, the Murkrow. I cannot catch a break right now. Oh my god. And I can't get away. There's a Giraffe-rig over there. Hold on. Can I run, please? Okay. I want the Giraffe-rig, and then I need to go talk to the guy and give him his wallet back. Okay. Level 25 Giraffe-rig. That's good. Ow. Dog behind you. Yeah. There's a lot of guys behind me, I feel. Was hurt by its burn. Okay, let's go bite. You should get a King's Gambit. How do I... What is... Huh? I'm running out of balls, too. I need to chill. This Tauros is, like, in my business. It's like a sharp evolution. Oh, okay. This guy is just gonna keep getting hurt by his burn. Get into the ball. Yes. Okay. Slay. Got him. Okay. We're leveling up. We're leveling up. Okay. Giraffe is normal psychic. Why is that not what I thought he was? Oh well. I have him, so that's good. Okay. No! I didn't even have the chance to move yet, and the Tauros just ran into me. Please. Please. I think it can evolve in this gen. I'll see. Oh my god, and I'm dead. Can I please run? I don't want to be here. These conditions are not safe. Ah! Okay, I'm running. I'm not interacting with any people or Pokemon until I get to where I'm going. Okay. I need to give this man his wallet and then get the fuck out of here. Your little flowers are getting battered by the sea breeze. Something fierce, but you don't care. What strong, pretty little flowers? Where? Where in the world can I go to find more like you? He's just really enjoying these flowers. Teehee. Oh, shoot. I need to get down to the market. Wait. Wait, sir. I have your wallet. Sir, you can't... Okay, at least there's a thing here. You can't use your... You can't go to the market if you don't have a wallet. Oh, God. Heal my Pokemon. He got that tech edit teacher haircut. Yeah, he got the like the mustache with the beard with the bald and the whole. Yeah, he's got a whole thing going on. I don't know. Okay, is this where I'm trying to go? Down here? Wait, what are you? Oh, it's a Grimer. Okay. Okay, here we go. Porto Marinata. Oh, sorry guys, I hit the mic. Porto Marinata. Okay. Where he at? There he is. Where in the world? Where in the world is my wallet? Without my wallet, I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll be bought up by someone else. Don't worry, old man Kofu. I'll run and look for it right now. What do you want? Old man Kofu's in the middle of some super duper important ingredient buying. If you're thinking about trying to interrupt him, then I, his best apprentice, will have to stop you. So do you have something super important to say to us busy folks or what? This is super important. Super important, eh? We'll see about that. Maybe a battle will shut your mouth. I'm just trying to return this man's wallet and he's trying to fight me. Bruh. Okay, well, I'm gonna whip out my fire Pokemon in a water battle, so that's gonna go super well. I meant to swap her out, but I didn't think I was gonna be fighting anybody this early. Enjoy your lurk, buddy. Thanks for popping in. And I'm dead. Yeah, well, because I'm a fucking fire type. I did not expect to be fighting yet. Okay. Let's go Deerling. She's level 26. What words to say she would tell him. She'd have nothing left to sell him. Oh god, he bit me. I flinched and couldn't move. Be fucking for real. He bit me again? What a dick. Well, I don't feel great about my chances right now. I feel like I need to use a potion. Also, I feel like I need to buy more potions. Okay. Guys, an ad is coming up. I'm sorry if it happens in the middle of this fight. I assume it will, because it's going to go off in like 15 seconds. Alright, let's Bullet Seed now. He's gonna bite me again, whatever. Get Bullet Seeded. Thank you. Super effective. Oh, I only did it twice? I could have done it a third time and killed him. Oh, okay, the Leech Seed killed him. And then heal back up. Slay. There we go, everybody's leveling up. Okay. Cacnea wants to learn Ingrain. Perhaps? What does Ingrain do? Ingrain restores its own HP. Oh, lays roots. Yeah, that's good. It's like Leech Seed, but probably better, right? Is it better? I don't know. I can't swap out. Is there something better about learning this than this? Okay, it wants to forget Leech Seed. Do that. That's what I was thinking, but I wanted confirmation. Clauncher. I guess I'll keep her. What the hell is that? Probably should have done Leech Seed, but I already committed to doing Bullet Seed. Well, never mind. Bullet Seed was the right move. I take it back. Okay. And he dead. Slay. Oh, that was all he had. Okay. Remind me to buy more balls and more potions. You didn't let him down. I'm bringing him his fucking wallet, you fucking dunce. This kid's got something to say to you. What's that now? A customer here for a little walletless, moneyless me? What can I do for you? I have your wallet. My wallet! Say what now? My lobby staffer sent you out here to bring it to me? That's a huge help. Thanks for coming out all this way. I guess I should apologize for my apprentice. Hope he didn't bother you too much. There was always something here at the auction that we really want to get our hands on. Auction? Interesting. So as you can imagine, we were both a bit worked up to find that I had forgotten my wallet. Ladies and gents, you won't want to miss this. Here comes today's last item. Uh-oh. Feast your eyes on the main event, the legendary Wakame seaweed of the Hoenn region. Do I have any takers? I don't even have to touch it. I can see it's got the springy texture of seaweed chock full of nutrients. Just look at it. Look how it catches the light and shines so brightly. And that rich, fresh aroma of something plucked straight out of the ocean. I need to get me some of that. Now listen, kid, if you want to challenge me at the Cascarrafa Gym, you're going to need some smarts. And this is a perfect place to test you. Get the win bid on that old seaweed for this old man. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Fighting funds are for the auction. Be smart with it and win this old man that seaweed. Okay, maybe I should have asked him how to do the auction? I don't know. I assume I can figure it out. Gym test. Make the winning bid at the auction. Okay. Start bidding at 10,000. Okay. I have that much. Bid 10,000. 15. 25. Bid 30. 40. Bid 45. Aha! See, if I'd bid 50, I would have spent all 50, but I only bid 45. Good thing he gave me 50,000, because I didn't have that much. Okay. I give him the seaweed. If there's any of that money left, feel free to keep it as a tip. Yeah, see, now I have 5,000 extra. You can even use it to try your hand at the auction if you like. Alrighty, I'm gonna head back to the gym now. Old man Kofu's gonna prepare a real good battle for you. See you there. Oh my god, not the accent. Not the puns. Is there a little... I passed. Is there a little frog guy on the wall, or am I crazy? Oh no, it's Meryl. Okay, if you cover up the tail, it kind of looks like a frog, though. Like, look at it, but, like, cover up, like, just, like, this part right here. He kind of looks like a frog. Okay. So, let me fly back, because I don't want to walk back through all of that shit. Let me fly back to here. Thank God for the fast travel. Oh my God. Cross my heart and hope to die. Lungs and curse my eyes. Alright. Cascarrafa. So I need to heal and buy things. Basically. Lips and I can't get rid of you. Alright. I'll use that extra 5,000 he gave me to buy some more potions and shit. I would like to buy, please. Super potions, I have 1. I'll buy like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Not 10 more. Buy 5 more. And then buy a Pokeball. Buy a Great Ball, and by a Great Ball I mean like 18. Okay. And then I should be good for everything else. I can't buy other stuff yet. How am I on revives? 10. Okay, I'm okay. No, thank you. Okay. So, gym battle, except I need to rearrange my party a bit, yeah? Get Ember out, because she's fire, and move in grass types. Or no, I wanted to bring him back in. Pico. So, Pico instead of Ember. Yeah. And move Deerling up. Okay. This is what we're gonna try. Let me save right here. And we'll try to do the gym battle like this, but I don't know if I will survive. I might need to level up my, like, lower 20s ones a little bit more. Because I need to be, like, level 30 to take on this gym. But I like doing it a little bit under-leveled because it makes me feel cool when I win, but then I feel shit when I lose. Oh God, they make technology high quality, complex, physiological. Sorry, and then after this, I'm probably gonna have to end stream. Since I am working now full time, my streams are probably gonna be closer to like 3 hours than 4, except for on like the weekends. And like I said, my weekends might not be Saturday and Sunday anymore with the new job. It might be like on a Tuesday or a Thursday or something. So I'll let you guys know what my new schedule turns out to be. But I will probably do this gym battle and then hop off just because I need to get to bed on time to wake up at 7. And I have some stuff I need to do before bed, so. But hopefully we can win this gym battle relatively quickly. It's only 10, and I really just want to be in bed by like 11, so. How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Why is she always here? She's totally stalking. Because I went out of order, so why would she be going out of order too? You probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Maybe not. I really think you'll be glad you had some practice. Gym leader stuff. Now let's go. I can say no, but I still have to fight her. Okay. Glad that consent is important in this game. Okay. Just as naive as I am. Hey, Charlie, you sleep over there? You know, Ty, one look at your face and it's obvious you're getting stronger. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. Please don't. Please don't, Nimona. I don't want to. I only have grass types on me right now because I didn't expect to fight you. Rockruff. Okay, he's rock type. So being grass type is going to be whatever. Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you've got. Well, I don't have everything that I've got on me. I have grass types. Luckily, grass is super effective against rock, but still. I also love that, like, an unevolved puppy is one of her harder hitters. Nice moves. Your skills sure are ripening. Okay. Feel so used. I feel so used. Palmy. He's the little electric guy, right? Yeah. Because I have one named Denki. Is Bullet Seed... Let's do this. Slay. That slayed. Behind the bar, she's a good girl, she won a car. They're still, like, not on shuffle. It's just going artist by artist. Why can I not put them on shuffle? Like, if I hit play... Is it... Oh, it's because the queue was, like, unshuffled. Okay, now it's shuffled. Wait, but I don't want... Okay. There's some songs that already played now, though. Okay. Okay. Let's leech seed then. Nuzzle. Oh no, am I paralyzed? And I'm buffeted by the sandstorm. Oh, but he was also buffeted by the sandstorm and ended up killing himself. Cute. Okay. Florigato. Who is that? The Sprigiato, Sprigatito evolution? Yeah. Oh god, he's on 2 legs now. Okay, well this guy's grass, so having grass moves is not ideal. Since you have a Terra Orb too, we can both Terrastallize our Pokemon fair and square. But then I'm gonna have to heal up between our fight and the other fight because I'm not gonna have my Terra Orb anymore, you fucking bastard. I also don't want to Terrastallize a Grass-type Pokemon when I'm fighting a Grass-type Pokemon. I want to have Ember, my Fire-type Pokemon, on me. But I just took her out of my party. Okay. Yeah, especially because Deerling is also, like, almost dead. Supermassive black hole. Okay, come on. Supermassive black hole. I, like, can't even get an attack in because I'm so fucking paralyzed. I'm literally gonna die. Oh, now I can use Leech Seed. And it doesn't work because he's grass. And I'm gonna get buffeted by the sandstorm. I'm gonna die. Okay. Well, at least I can switch to my one non-grass type Pokemon. And Terrastallize him. This would probably be my best move, right? So let's do this. Get him! I get a big light bulb on my head. Get him! Rah! It was not very effective. Oh no. Maybe people can throw Pokeballs better, are better at landing critical hits too. She really do be having a disability that, like, she's insecure about, huh? Oh well. You die for... Okay, what about Swift? Did some damage. Okay. Let's try out that new move of yours. Use Magical Leaf. Oh no. Not Magical Leaf. At least the benefit of being a Grass-type Pokemon is that Grass-type moves also don't hurt that much. But... we're both just getting beat up by the Sandstorm the whole time. Okay, well, Swift did a good amount of damage, so I'm just going to do that again. And then they're going to do Magical Leaf again. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Alright. I think I just need to do... ooh. I think I just need to do Swift another time and I should be okay. Yeah. Yep, okay. Slay. Get slain. Sorry, Sprigatito's evolution. Whatever they said your name was. Okay. Now I have to go this way again. Yeah. Okay. Wants to learn Sweet Kiss. Maybe, but I think I like the moves you have. Sweet Kiss. Causes confusion. I have one that causes paralysis. This is Endure. Causes confusion. Leaves them with paralysis. Wants to skip it. Okay, yeah. I was thinking that too. I think he has a better moveset. Okay. Well, now can I go get my Terra Orb back? Fucking bitch. You sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Don't I have 3 gym badges? Bug gym, electric gym, grass gym? Don't I have 3? Did she say that because I went out of order? I don't know. I'm very lost. Yeah, because I did the Artisan Gym. That was the one with the flowers. And then I did the weird one where you had to pick the guy out of the crowd. And then I did this one where you have to give him a wallet. And then I did the bug one. Okay. Okay, my Pokemon are already healed back up. Do I have my Terra Orb too? I assume so. Alright, well let me save here. So I don't have to fight her again. In case I lose this fight. Okay. I heard you reunited Kofu with his wallet. I can't thank you enough. This is a little irregular. Consider your gym test passed. Yeah, then he made me do an auction for him. Are you ready to take him on? I guess. Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court. Alright. What you want to know. All right. This feels so... Oh man, Kofu, play with us. I'd be honored if you would try a new item from my restaurant's menu as well. Sorry, everybody, got some business to take care of with Gym Reader real quick. I'm keeping someone waiting, you see? Please forgive me, I need to do this first. Okay. Involving you. Dreams come true, not one of them involving... Okay. Step right up, I've been waiting for ya. Thanks for the help over in Porto Marinata. You did a fine job. Now that I've got the legendary seaweed, I can make some real quality dishes with it. But don't expect me to go easy on you in our battle here. At the auction, we battle with buying and selling. At my gym, we battle in a more traditional sense. Moves and tactics ever changing as the rage and sea. I'm gonna serve you a full course of water-type Pokemon. Don't try to eat them, though. Yeah, I just start munching on his Pokemon. I mean, I do have Pokemon with Bite as a move, I guess. I am challenged by Gym Leader Kofu. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Feel a bit indebted to you, but don't expect me to go easy on you just because of that. Mold Breaker? I don't know, but I'm hitting him with Bullet Seed. Super effective! It told me to use grass types against him! What the fuck? The fuck? Why did he do that? Why does he have a super effective move on me if he's a water type? What in the hell? Definitely leech seeding. Don't even get a chance because I'm fucking dead. What the fuck? Well, this is bad. I don't know what to do. What kind of Pokemon is this thing? I mean, water, but like what? Why is he hurting me? Veluza. What is a Veluza? Is a water psychic weak to bug, ghost, grass, electric, and dark. So what the hell? Alright, I'm doing Pico then. What the fuck? Dude totally wrecked me. Okay. Okay, that's laid. Okay. Let's go Swift. That didn't do as much. Ow. Okay, we need to kill him. Okay, super effective. I need to heal, though. Wug Trio. What is a Wug Trio? Oh, it's the fucking worm, but the evolution. It's like Doug Trio. Oh my god. Okay. I need to heal first thing. Yeah. Because I didn't swap out. So I should be okay. Okay. Headbutt. I guess we just Electro Ball this guy too. That did not do enough. Can I paralyze him? That might help. Oh god. Maybe I should have used the Endure. Super effective. Might be paralyzed. Gooey? What the fuck is gooey? Okay, let me use Endure first. And it worked. Thank you, Pico. Okay, and... Swift. It doesn't do a lot, but it gets a hit in before I die. Alright, good job, Pico. You did what I needed you to do. You slayed. I guess her? She doesn't actually have a lot of attack moves, but she's a high level. And Magical Leaf is an attack, right? Never misses. Sounds good. Ow. Get fucked. Okay. Crabominable. Is he like the crab Pokemon, but like the evolution? Tides ebb and flow. It's time for a raging tidal surge. Crabominable. Jesus Christ. He's level 30. Okay. What is he weak to? I assume grass, but... He's dual fighting an ice type. That is not water at all. Firefighting, flying, psychic, steel, and fairy. Well, then why do I only have grass types on me? If he's weak to steel, why don't I have a steel type? Well, I would have picked different fucking Pokemon if I had known that. Why is it that they say they specialize in something, and then they have a Pokemon that is not that thing at all? That shit pisses me off, because I would have picked... like a steel type. Or a psychic type. I have high-level fighting and psychic types. And I'm dead. Okay. Well. Maybe him? I don't know. If I terrestrialize him and do... Does Ingrain just heal or does it steal it? Just restores its own. Okay, let's do terrestrialize Bullet Seed. He's such a low level for this fight, though. I don't even know if terrestrializing will help. He's like 7 levels lower. It's social to... Okay, I avoided the attack. That's good. And Bullet Seed is very good. Especially if you can do it, like, more than, like, 3 times. Do it a 3rd time. Yeah! Do it a 4th time. Yeah! Hell yeah! That's what I want to fucking see, dude. Holy shit. Okay. I'm just doing it again. I don't think I have any other moves. Oh, I died! No! I just needed him to survive that one attack. But he's such a low level. There was nothing I could have done. I couldn't even heal. Okay, and these guys are both level 23. They both have Bullet Seed. I'll swap in Bramblin. He's part ghost, so maybe physical attacks won't affect him as easily. I don't know. Absorb, does it steal it? Up to half the damage taken by the target. I'll just do Bullet Seed. I'm too scared to do anything else. Surging Chef. No. Please don't kill me. 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 Fuck! It wasn't even very effective, but he's fucking terrestrialized and he's level 30 and I'm gonna fucking die. Shit. I need to, like, revive a Pokemon while Capsakid is in. Because Capsakid is gonna die, because I don't get to go first. He took the fucking lead and I can't get it back. Shit. I would have picked different Pokemon types if I had known I had to fight this fucking crab. Okay, who can I revive? I don't know. Like, I don't even know who to pick. I need to look at their moves. Endure, Nuzzle, Swift, Electro Ball. Does Swift always go first? Will it let me check? No. I'm gonna revive him just to be safe. Because I don't know what else to do. Because this is gonna kill me. Oh, I avoided the attack! Shit, then I should have done a move. Ah, fuck. I had the opportunity, I didn't fucking take it. Slam is gonna kill me. It didn't kill me? Since when? This little guy is gonna fucking save the day. What? It killed my other ones. Why did he survive? That's so crazy. And here I was thinking he was gonna die in one hit. You can learn whatever you want to move. Whatever move you want to learn, little guy. Headbutt. Is it better than bite? Yeah. Better than bullet seed? Probably not. Better than razor leaf. Intensifies the sun for 5 turns. Lowers the power of water type attacks. I don't know that I need that. Okay. Right? I think twice about at night. It probably happens at night, right? Fight it. Tie a noose around your mind. Loose enough to breathe fine and tie it. You're a lively one, aren't you? A little too lively, if I do say so myself. Okay. Gahaha. A loss as refreshing as the air at the morning market. I'm just like a helpless little Magikarp to you, eh? Flopping around all willy-nilly. You got me good, I tell you. What a great catch you are. Just like a master fisher, you held on tight till the last second and reeled in victory. Now it's time to hand over a gym badge to you. Let's get a real good photo together using a pose I've been wanting to do for a while now. I'm like... With 3 gym badges in my possession. I should have more than 3. This is my 4th gym, is it not? Or am I losing my mind? I looked at the list of gems. Bug, grass, electric, water. That's 4. Why am I missing one? What gym badge do I not have? Something is wrong. Pardon me, hello? Hello? You defeated the gym leader, yeah? And your name is Ty, if I recall correctly. Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Yes. Just what I hope to hear. You have rare talent, especially for your age. Aim high, greater heights are within your reach. Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. I am Gita, chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day to you. Okay, what gym badge am I missing, though? Like, I'm confused. Let me go to my Pokedex. Because I have, like, rewards it wants me to get. What am I supposed to press to get them? Oh, X. 70 volumes, I get 10 netballs. 80 volumes, I get a water stone. And then I'm not at 90 yet. Okay. And then if I check my profile... Badges collected 9, but... I don't know how many of each... Is there really not a way to, like, view what gym badges you've gotten? Let me see. Okay, hover over it to see if you have the badge. Okay, I can do that. It's kind of convoluted, but it'll work. Okay, zoom out. And then scroll over a gym leader to see if you've won their badge. Okay. Well... Lavincia, I fought, right? Is there a gym? No? Yeah, that's the electric gym I did. Oh, wait, you can zoom, like, all the way out. 3 out of 8 on Victory Road, 3 out of 5 on Path of Legends, 3 out of 5 on Starfall Street. Wait, so who have I not... Okay. This is 1. The Stony Cliff Titan. 2 is the Artisan Gym. 3 is Team Star's Fire Crew. 4 is the Lavincia Gym. The Lurking Steel Titan. The Poison Crew. The Open Sky Test. So this is telling me the order that I did them in. The Dark Crew and the... So... What did I not do? What is this? It won't tell me what the other things are? I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. Who did I miss? This is Ice. I'm not there yet. This is Ghost. I'm not there yet. This is Fighting Star Badge. Artisan Gym I did. Mezagoza. Did I not do the Bug Gym the first one? Yes, I did. Did I not? Wait, but I came through this town. I can't do a taxi? Oh, let me go outside. I think I have to be outside to call a taxi. Hold on. If I didn't do the very first gym battle in the game, I have to go do that. Because all the Pokemon are probably like level 2. And if they're bug types, I just have to have Ember in my party. It'll take like 2 seconds. How have I not done it? It was the first thing. I'm so lost. Okay. Hold on. I desperately need to figure this out. Because I was so certain I had done everything up until this point now. I thought I had, like, fixed it. Okay, wait, I zoomed out too far. Okay, hold on. Where's the bug girl? It was at, like, the very beginning. South Province, Mezagoza. Right here. I'm so confused. Did I really not do this? That's nuts. Okay. Let me go into my boxes. So Ember, we want in my party. And if we're fighting bug types, bugs are weak to what? Bug types. Super effective against bug is fire, flying, and rock. Okay, so I have all that. So there's fire. Here's rock. This guy's fire and bug. Fire, flying, rock. This guy's rock. I shouldn't even need this many Pokemon. I'm just grabbing them just in case. Fire, flying, and rock. Fire, flying, and rock. Don't I have a flying type? I mean, he's flying, but Fire, flying, and rock. Fire. Fire, flying, and rock. Let me see. He's flying, but he's level 1. This guy's rock, he's level 15. This guy's bug. Fire, this guy's flying, he's level 20. Fire, flying, and rock. This guy is fire and flying, that's good. Oh, this guy's flying, fighting. Do I have anybody else? That would be good. He's fire. He's level 38. But I shouldn't even need... I should be good the way I am. Let me just make sure I heal, because I need my Terra Orb back. I'd like to heal, please. Oh, so easy. How in the world did I not do the first gym? Why would they let me do the 4th one and not the first one? That's crazy. I mean, how easy is this going to be? She's going to have like level 5 Pokemon and there's going to be like 2 of them. I shouldn't even be fighting her when I'm like level 30. That's like not even cool. Especially if she's like an old woman. How did I get so out of order? This is so funny. Is it raining? Okay, let me save where I am. And then we'll take this on and then I'll hop off. I know I said my streams are going to be shorter, but this is, I need to do this. This needs to be done. Oh god. Well now, Ty. You appear to be progressing well on your gym circuit. Hot emo kid in the back. Hot emo kid in the back. Hi. Hi. This young lady would be Rika. Hi, Rika. Hi, Rika. With the piercings and the green hair. Hi. And hey, I know I'm pretty, but no need to get intimidated or anything. I am so intimidated. Ma'am. She's a little harsh, so we shall say. But like myself, she's a member of the Elite Four? She might be the hottest member of the Elite Four I've ever seen. Crazy. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. I'm baffled. I'm gonna have a hard time fighting them whenever that comes. Welcome to Cascarrafa Gym. Name is Ty. Sure is. Yeah. Great. In order to face gym leader Katie, you'll need to pass the gym test. That's the olive roll? Olive Harvest Festival? You need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to a goal? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I have to roll an olive into a large ball? Those are my instructions, as I understand them. They said to go north of town, right? So north is this way. Are these the people I... No, this is like a shop. Let me pull up my map. Where does it want me to go? Over here. The olive rolling field. This is bizarre. This is crazy. Why do I have to do this? I still think nothing will top the Sunflora gym, just because that was so crazy. Oh, I came across this field. I remember doing this. I didn't know it was part of a gym. I had him right there where I wanted him. I cannot believe this. You can say sabotage. Okay. Olive rolling field. Roll the olive all the way to the end. Get it over various obstacles. Push it into the goal. Look over the course. Okay. Just who she was stealing from. Great. Put in a wish for a good olive harvest and roll away. Okay. I'm so scared. How did I come over here and not do the gym? All right, let's go. Olive roll. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Roll the olive. Bonk. Oh my god, the sound it makes is hilarious. Oh my god. In real life, I very much do not like olives, so this would be a nightmare. I mean, it kind of is a nightmare still, but... Oh god. Oh god. This is so goofy. Where am I trying to get it? Over there? Okay. Do I have to, like, take on a random trainer in the middle of the field, though? Is that the problem? Go over this. And then this way. But I'm gonna have to go through this guy. And they have that little olive Pokemon. I knew that he was gonna be here. Smalliv, I think his name is. The goal is just past here. Yeah? You're in my way. Okay, I will fight you then. If you only have small lives, it should be pretty easy. Okay, he has a Venonat. That's different. Okay, but it's a level 13 Venonat, so I'm not super worried about it. Yeah. I defeated him. That was it. Okay. Even the Smoliv can tell how strong you are. They'll step aside for now. Thank you. Can my olive go past now? Bonk. I am working on getting the olive into the goal, sir. You were standing in my way. Ugh. Oh my god, it's almost in. Come on. Come on. No. Yeah! Olive! Slay. Okay. Let's see how long this gym battle takes. Hard times. How you even try hard times? With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year. I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations. Please report your results to the lobby staffer at the gym. Good luck in your battle against Katie. Thanks. So now I have to go where? Back here. All right. That was so silly. That, then... Or, like, in order of silliness, most silly, the Sunflora, then that. Then probably the, like, finding Clive in the crowd. And then, the wallet one, because that was relatively normal. I mean, they said it was, like, abnormal for a gym challenge, but it was, like, a very normal thing to do. It was just, like, a quest. It was like, hey, he left his wallet. Can you bring it to him? Alright. Let's save so I don't have to do the, Olive again. Okay. And then take on this gym battle. I hear you were on a roll out there. A big congratulations from me for successfully clearing the gym test. Best of luck. Thanks, buddy. Katie the Sugar Bug. I mean, yeah. I don't imagine it'll be very hard. My bet is that I can do it all with Ember, and if not all with Ember, I will only need 2 Pokemon. That's my guess. But I think all with Ember. I would put my money on that. Oh. Viloon. Oh, she's not an old lady. Her hair's not gray. It's, like, dyed. She's younger, actually. I thought she looked like an old lady in the, like, small photo of her. I mean, the outfit's not doing her a ton of favors. She owns a patisserie. That's cool. She likes crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Slay. He's so small. I'm gonna incinerate him, literally. Don't take my bug Pokemon lightly. You will be in for a world of pain if you do. Yeah, but the problem is they're level 14 and I'm level 30 almost. Watch. Literally dead. And that's my less powerful fire move. I'm not gonna switch my Pokemon. I can take on a Tarantula, thanks. Watch. Teddy Ursa, that's different. See, that's not a bug type. I don't know what Teddy Ursa is. Either way, I'm going to incinerate him. Does she terrestrialize him into a bug type? Is that how it works? Either way, he's going to die. It just might not be as quickly as the others. I guess I could have yeah, okay, he turns into a bug, Teddy Ursa. Because look at the bug. Either way, watch. This is what I thought would happen. I don't know why I didn't do this gym battle at the beginning. All my sweet little Pokemon drop like flies. Yeah, literally. One by one. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader allowed me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats. I got cupcakes. Slay. With 4 gym badges now I can do up to level 40. Okay. See, that makes a lot more sense because I was like confused as to why I could only get up to level 35. Or it was like level 40 at the beginning of this day, and then I did 2 gym battles. Off you go then, until we meet again. Okay. So I think we're caught up now, because the list that I was looking at said to go in this order. Not that I win in this order, but Cortando Gym, which I did. Stony Cliff Titan, did. Artisan Gym, did. Open Sky Titan, did. Team Star Dark Crew, did. Levincia Gym, did. Team Star Fire Crew, I did. Lurking Steel Titan, I did. And Cascarrafa Gym, I did. Team Star Poison Crew, I did. So my next thing is another gym battle. So yeah, I'm completely caught up to where I am now. Oh, Ty, hola. Hey. Caught you just as you finished up here. Nice work. That puts you in 4 badges now, right? Man, that's awesome. I can't believe you're halfway through your gym journey already. Your efforts are bearing so much fruit so quickly. So I'm like halfway through everything. Because the Herba Mystica, I'm at like 3 out of 5. And then I think that there's like a 6th thing I have to do. The Team Star, there's 5 or 6 of them. And then there's 8 of these. Makes me want to challenge you to a battle right here, right now. But I'm going to have to wait. Because I put together my team of Pokemon specifically to take on a gym leader. Dang it. When I battle you, I want to do it under the best. She literally just battled me. The only reason she's not battling me now is because she just did. Okay. Forgive me. Forgive me. Go fuck with someone else. Tessa slays. Okay. Before my ad runs, I'm going to... Oh my god. Throw my controller. I'm going to save and then finish up stream because I do have to go to bed. I streamed later than I was hoping to. Not by much. 10:30 was my goal. But yeah, we'll save here. And then let me see if there's anybody to raid online right now. Need to go to Twitch. Let's see if there's anyone online playing Pokémon Violet. Okay, let's see. There's a person I rated before. There's another person I rated before. This person is talking and I can't mute them. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. It's set to recommended for me. Let me do it from low to high because I don't want to be rating somebody who has like 50 viewers. There's me at the bottom. No, let's see who else there is. Okay. Is there anyone with cute overlays? I like rating people who have cute overlays. People with cute... That's the person I rated before. I was like, a cute overlay, but it's literally somebody that I already rated. I just am attracted to the same couple of overlays. Okay, I think I scrolled too far. Let's do... I saw one that was cute. Where did it go? That one's not in English. Dang it! All of my plans get ruined by the lack of English speaking. Okay, I have an ad starting. I gotta go. Okay. Person with a cute overlay that isn't somebody I rated before. This person. They're 18 plus, but I think everybody here is 18 plus, so it's okay. Oh wait, this says stream will be right back. Oh, they're on BRB. God damn it! Everybody I try to rate is not rateable. What about this person? They have a cute overlay. Sure. I have 3 minutes. Okay, /raid. Okay, this person has a cute overlay, so they get rated. Here is your raid message. I'm gonna stream again probably on Thursday, probably around 7. So I will see you guys then. And yeah, enjoy the raid, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.